What's going on, guys? Adam here from LabWorkz Auto Detail. Today we're going to be going over how to properly install your RainX window water repellent. I wouldn't call this a coating. I'm not going to call it a coating because I don't know how long this actually really lasts. I haven't really put it to a proper test yet. I have put it on my wife's Rogue, her Nissan Rogue. So that's going to be the best test for every day because this isn't my daily driver. I don't drive this every single day and rainstorms and all that stuff. So with that being said, we're still going to show you how to properly install it. Now, this stuff has been around for many, many years. This is probably the start of actually putting window water repellent on your windows. So with that being said, they kind of know a thing or two, but this stuff is cheap, guys. I paid $4 for this. It's $4 for this bottle right here. This is a 3.5 ounce bottle, and I paid $4 for it. And if you stay on top of your stuff, on top of your detailing, your washing and stuff, and you apply this every couple weeks, you're going to have some mad hydrophobics on your windows. So without further ado, let's jump into the window here, but let me show you what we're going to be prepping the glass with. Okay, now this is made from Stoner, as you can see, made in the USA. There, it's called Glass Stripper, and it says removes water spots, road film, and coatings. You guys can see that there. Yes. All right, and it comes in a little box with this applicator like this. Okay. Now, the thing about Stoner, and I want to get my hands on some. I was looking for it to try to use it. They make their own actual ceramic coating. It comes in a little vial. You use it, you know, put it on all your windows, mirrors, all that good stuff, and you've coated everything on there. So I kind of want to get my hands on some of that, but unfortunately, I went all to my auto parts stores. I went to one Walmart, which their wash aisle is absolutely horrendous there. So, and I wasn't able to find some, but I will get my hands on some of that and try that out. So yeah, Stoner Glass Stripper. You're going to want to get this before you apply this. Now, this right here goes on like toothpaste. That's the best way that I can say that. It's this real thick coating that's just, you know, it's stripping the glass. It's basically a cutting compound. Excellent for surface prep for rain repellent applications. So that's what it says right there. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump in here and I'll show you guys my windshield, what I'm working with. You guys can see some hazing there from where the windshield wipers has gone across the windshield, where, you know, somebody hasn't properly taken care of the windshield wipers. So this car is pretty rough right now. It definitely needs to be cut and paint, which we will get into that as well in the future, and I will share that with you guys. And then actually we get to actually take care of it, take care of the paint from day one. So let's jump into the window here. Now, as you guys can see, the window here, you guys can see right there where the windshield wipers have gone over the years. Now, CarPro makes a kit that comes with these pads, these cutting pads with a special, they call it Ceracut or something like that. That's a special formulated compound for windows, and it will take all of this out. And I've got that on order. When that gets here, we will make a video on that, and I'm really excited to get this window back to crystal clear, and that will be awesome, because it's just something about a window, or something about windows on a car, when it's detailed and the paint looks fantastic but the windows look just as good as the paint. Something to be said for that. It makes the car look much better. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump into this and I'll show you how I prep all this. Okay guys, now that I've got the windshield really clean on the outside, you can really see those windshield wiper marks. So I can't wait till that comes in and we can really put a good polish on this window. So, but yeah, we got it all dry, and now we can go ahead and apply our glass stripper there. Turn that around there like that. Put our glass stripper on and show you what that process takes. Okay, now we're going to put our glass stripper on. Just kind of want to give it a good shake. Like that right there. Of course, like you would do everything. And I just put, 4 little dollops on there. No point in over applying your product, guys. It actually doesn't smell too bad. Alright guys, we're done putting the coating on, not coating, but the glass stripper on, and there's an applicator. Now what I'll do with this is I'll get this really clean again, and then I'll reuse it for the next glass stripping, because again, you can reuse these, even though I do have some out in the truck that have a plastic thing. They're pretty nice. But so now we're going to go on ahead and get this off. Okay guys, now we're going to go on ahead and hit this with my IPA paint prep. Now all this is on the inside of the window, so don't pay that much mind. But the window's still really wet. I've been Alright guys, now how I usually do the RainX treatments is once I get my window all nice, prepped, ready to go, I pick up these applicators at AutoZone, these big square applicators. I like these things because they're pretty firm. The ones from, oh, what's the name of those? Chemical Guys. They tend to like roll around in your hand. They're super, super, super soft. I was trying to find one back here, but they're super soft. These don't roll in your hand. I like these. They're like, I don't know, the Chemical Guys ones, they're too soft. So basically what I do, pop that open. I'll shake it up for good measure. This is an alcohol-based deal here. So now usually what I do when I'm doing a detail and I'm doing stuff inside the car, I'll run around the car and put my RainX on the windows and let that sit there for a while. Then I'll just come back with my IPA, boom, and wipe it all off. Streak free, looks really good, and the window has its treatment. So generally what I do is I just kind of, you know, I'll put a few streaks on there like that, and then we're going to do this the same exact way as if it's hard to come off, I usually still spray just a tad bit of IPA on my towel that I'm going to be wiping it off with, just like that. Alright guys, now that we got it all done, let's check that out now and see how that looks. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Let's see how that sheeting goes. That's dry right there. Perfectly dry. Alright guys, so there you go. There you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the how I generally do a RainX application. The prep is in everything, guys. Prep is in everything. This windshield isn't a great representation of this because it does have a lot of imperfections and things like that from windshield wipers and just stuff being kicked up from the road over the years. It really needs a good polish and then a great ceramic coating. So get you know, that's another reason why you want to put good windshield wipers on your car. I usually run RainX wipers. They generally cost me about $70. No, this video is not sponsored by RainX by whatsoever, or else I wouldn't have a stoner in it. These are the two products that I use on a not a day-to-day basis. Generally, people's not going to pay you, you know, $50 to do this. Okay, they're just not, and you're not using much product. I mean, I don't know how many windshields you're going to get out of that, but you're going to get a lot, and you're going to get quite a few out of that. So I'm just putting that out there. Again, it's still a great way. I've got my windows on my wife's Rogue done that way, all of them, and it's fantastic. But her windows, hers is a newer vehicle. The windows haven't taken a beating like that. They're nice, they're slick, they're really good. They don't really have any imperfections in them, so it works out really well. Okay, guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. Be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps with the algorithm of YouTube and getting stuff out there. And these videos will continue to get better as I go along. And as always, keep detailing, never stop.